All right, peace, brothers and sisters. Here we go again. Another one. Now, you know, King Erna, recently he just restored the honor of Bimmy, aka James Atney, right? As he's not a rat and things of this nature. Because I think he took his honor at first. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He's known for taking people honor. So, mind you, he restored his honor. So, we have to pay attention to the word honor. You know, so Bimmy was so-called proven, according to them, right? That he's not a rat. He didn't tell on nobody. So Bimmy out here selling shipments and boatloads of drugs to the community, probably distributing it throughout different states. So what King Erna is saying is that Bimmy is an honorable man. Do you see the hypocrisy in that nonsense that he's talking about? And this man got 30-something thousand or whatever, how many ever subscribers. I didn't even really look at it, but you buy his sea moss, you buy all his products, and here it is. He's telling you that a man that put people in the poorhouse because of these drugs he was helping selling in the community, holding his neighborhood hostage, under siege. Little kids can't walk outside and do all this nonsense because you got these people in the neighborhood shooting and killing each other. He calls these individuals honorable men. And these are the people that we're supporting and we're looking at on YouTube as a voice of the community. There's no honor in what Bimmy was doing in the 80s. Now, do I kind of commend him for what he's doing now? Of course, he's doing something different. But even the music that we listening to today is nothing but terror and destruction. So what is this guy talking about? See, what I'm starting to figure out is a lot of these black folks that sit around here and talk about how they want change in their community and things of this nature. No, we don't. We don't want no type of change. It's because true change is that you're going to have to remove people like this out of the neighborhood. They cannot be See, these guys that so-called didn't tell, these so-called Robin Hoods that was poisoning their own people and gaining all the wealth. They do these years in prison and then they come back to the community. Now they want to pass out book bags. They want to open up a boxing gym. But the community is destroyed now. And then instead of them putting their head down and getting out of the way, they get on these podcasts and they talk this filth, still talking about the 80s and the 90s and the 70s and the 60s, glorifying stupidity. We as the community need to start coming against these folks and start to remove them off of the internet. It's because the internet is a tool of destruction for our babies. And a lot of these Muslims that's in the name that be talking about Allah, they selling drugs. See? I wouldn't say a whole lot, but he claims to be a Muslim. And he's sitting up here restoring the honor and integrity of Bimmy. And here it is, Bimmy is a rat. And I ain't saying he's a rat because he's telling. I'm saying he's a rat is because he poisoned his community. And the community is still messed up off of what him and what's his name, Supreme McGriff and Supreme McGriff's nephew, all of them was doing back in the day. The community is still, it's worse now than it was when they was out on the scene. So why would this guy restore this guy's honor? And here it is, he has no honor. So what we need to do, brothers and sisters, we need to start examining these folks, and we need to start coming against these people. It's because they're nothing but cancers of the community. Shalom.